Now joined by the head coach of the Mizzou Tigers, Coach Drinkwitz. Coach, as we look forward to this bowl game, the Music City Bowl, this was something that was supposed to happen your first bowl game at Mizzou. Does it seem like a long time coming to be able to play Iowa and Nashville?
You know, it's kind of funny. Brady and I were laughing about this when it first was announced. Like, we're going back to 2020 and you know, getting a chance to replay a good Iowa football team in Nashville. So I think we're really all excited about the opportunity, and it's a great venue at NFL Stadium. We get an opportunity to be in a great city, so our team is really excited.
The other opportunity you have is to get 10 wins. I remember after that South Carolina loss, that's all you guys have talked about since that day. What would another 10-win season mean to Missouri?
Well, it's the opportunity just to continue to build on the momentum we've created and continue to establish ourselves as a championship contender and a playoff contender moving forward. And that's really what we're trying to do, is continue to build momentum and then really send out the seniors the right way.
Before we get to the game itself, how difficult is it preparing for a bowl game? You guys are used to this, you do it all the time, but in a new day and age with transfer portal and so many things happening in that 1 month you get between that last game against Arkansas and when you guys get to Nashville, as a head coach, how difficult is that to kind of rally the troops once again?
Yeah, it's not difficult to rally the troops. It's difficult for the coaching staff to stay focused on what's really important right now. And obviously you got player acquisition, you've got transfer portal, you got recruiting, but we owe it to the senior class, and this team owes it to the senior class to match their intensity and effort, and that's really what we're doing. We're following their lead. These guys want to play.
You just mentioned a lot of your key guys, your stars that have got you to this point, are playing in the bowl games. Not only does that say a lot about a program, but I think that says a lot about the guys you've recruited.
Well, I think it speaks to the brotherhood, the genuine love, trust, and respect that they have for each other. And you know, we've talked about a lot being finishers. There's a lot of starters in the world. There's not a lot of finishers. And this is a group of men that we can all be proud of because they want to finish what they started.
No common opponents with Iowa this year. As you look at film on Iowa and prepare for a team that you really have nothing in common with, how do you do that at this stage in the season?
Well, you have a tremendous amount of respect for what Kirk Ferentz has done and the program that he's established. He's been there 26 seasons. They play a tough, disciplined brand of football. They're really sound in what they do in all three phases. So you don't have to really have a comp to know that. You know, it's Big Ten football. We played a very difficult Ohio State team last year, so we know what to expect. Now it's about us executing and playing physical in order to match the intensity that they're going to play with.
All right, you're playing in a bowl game in Nashville, NFL Stadium. How do you balance the fun of a bowl game? Because I know these are fun for players. Balance the fun with going there and trying to get that 10th win.
Well, the fun's in the winning, you know, and so you got to do what you need to do in order to give your team an opportunity to win. You know, we'll have fun. I think this group of guys is mature enough to separate when it's time to have fun, when it's time to prepare, and when it's time to focus on winning, focus on winning.
All right, Coach Eli Drinkwitz, good luck in the bowl game. Thanks for joining us.
MIZ.